So try changing things. Now this is a very simple question. I'm only giving you 1.5 minutes.
Sir, are they asking the angle of QPB?
Correct. This indicates angle, right?
Oh, yeah.
1.5 minute only, guys, for this question. Very simple. Priscilla 30, Arna 30. Anyone with a different take? Bhavya says 40. He guesses. Think again. 30 more seconds.
So everybody's answer is wrong.
I never said that anyone's right or anyone's wrong. I'm saying because Bhavya wrote, I guess, I'm like, verify it. Give me a definite answer. Okay, chalo, let's look at it. APB is a straight line, guys. You guys agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is the angle of a straight line?
180.
Perfect. That means the entire thing is 180 degrees.
Yes, sir.
Split the 180 into 3 different angles, APR, RPQ and QPB.
Yes, sir.
What is the sum of these 3 angles according to the diagram?
6x
180.
equals 180.
Perfect. This 6x and 180 are equal. X equal to 30 degrees. Bhavya, why did you get 40? Talk to me. Don't type. Unmute yourself and talk to me. Oh, you did not solve, you guessed directly? Is everyone clear with this? It was a very simple problem.
Yes, sir.
Chalo. This is another nice question. Same thing. Think how you can extend the lines, think how you get a transversal and then apply the properties. 2 minutes for this, guys. Start. Sorry. Think again, Priscilla. I know what you did. You just thought about the alternate concept. Try extending and see if they're actually the same. "30 seconds, guys. I want answers now." Okay, are you sure, Arnav? There's a definite answer. We don't have.
So like, I don't know, my theory may be wrong, but like how I did it, I got the answer as 80.
80 is the right answer. Your theory can't be wrong. If your practical application is right, theory is derived from the practical application. They've put just.
Well, I actually don't think my practical observation is correct.
Yeah, if your practical observation is right, your theory is automatically right because you just have to put imagination.
But I'm not sure with my practical observation.
Okay, let's see. I'll ask you to explain. Don't worry. Let's see. Don't worry. Chalo, ठीक है. Arnav, explain what you did. I will put it down. You start explaining. 80 is the right answer. Tell me how you got it.
So I extended L2 till the arrow.
1 second. Okay.
So then Y and Z are 180.
Y and Z are 180.
No.
Perfect, you're right. Y and Z are 180. Yeah, they are 180. They're on the straight line, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Y plus Z is 180. What else did you do?
So now I'm confused.
How do you get 80? Just get me till 80. It's okay if you're confused, if you're wrong, doesn't matter. How do you come to 80?
I don't know. I thought Y and Z were parallel, and then I thought 30 and 110 were parallel. So I subtracted it and I got the answer.
He's clearly saying that L1 and L2 are parallel. L1 and L2 are parallel, I just extended it. That means this line becomes the transversal.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Now how do we look at it? Guys, if this is 110, what is the angle corresponding to 110? Isn't it this angle?
Yes.
This angle?
Yes, sir.
Two parallel lines, whatever I've highlighted. That means this entire thing is 110 degrees. Why? Because they are corresponding.
Yes, sir.
This particular part is 30. So how much would this be? 110 minus 30.
80.
Right?
Yes, sir.
If this is 80, one way of looking at it is Z is vertically opposite to it.
Yes, sir.
You guys agree? So Z becomes 80 degrees directly. Do you guys agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
So I was correct, but well, I didn't think it that way. That if
It's okay. There are multiple ways of solving a problem. You don't have to stick to one. Your logic needs to be right. This is one way. All of you agree with this concept. I took the corresponding, I subtracted, I got 80. Vertically opposite angles are 80. All of you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Pardon?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Another way of looking at it. If this is 110, we know that alternate interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary to each other. Remember the last property that we discussed? If this is 110, angle Y will be 70 degrees. Do you guys agree with me? Interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary to each other. You guys agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So 110 and 70 should add up to 180 degrees. That is the property. Now, if we have 30 and we have 70, what is 30 plus 70? 100 degrees. And what does this form? Does it form a straight line? Can you guys see a straight line? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
So, what is the remaining angle? Because it has to form a straight line, that is 180 degrees, and we already have calculated 100 degrees. What is the remaining angle Z? 80 degrees. This is another way of looking at it. Do you guys agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts? Is it clear for everyone? Is everyone clear?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay.